Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Tapio out here in Burbank Airport. Well, get excited. John Travolta is about to show up. We are for Bombardier Aircrafts to introduce John as their newest ambassador. And guess what? John Travolta's plane is right there. Let's go inside.
Our newest business aircraft brand ambassador, John Travolta.
Hey, hi. Thank you, Brant. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's truly a pleasure for me to be here with Bombardier to share this great moment with you. As Brant mentioned, aircraft have played a key role in my life as long as I can remember. At first, I loved being a passenger, and now I really love to fly them. In fact, I love them so much that I built a house next to an airstrip so I could fly my jet right to the front door. And that's true. Business aviation has always made me, a sense to me because it offers flexibility, privacy, security, and most importantly, time saving. Having my own jet means I have the ability to keep up with my busy schedule and have more time to spend with my family. It is hugely important to me. So now, on top of that, having my own business jet means I get to indulge in my passion for flying. A few months back, I had the opportunity to fly in a Bombardier Challenger business jet, actually very similar to the Challenger 605 that's right behind me. And I liked it so much that I bought one, and then I learned to fly it myself. It's a great airplane. It handles and performs superbly. It's really fun to fly. And when I go on business trips, the large cabin size and comfort it offers means I get to my destination rested and ready to go. So through the purchase experience, I got to visit Bombardier, the Bombardier Challenger manufacturer site, and I met some of the people who build Challenger jets. I was really impressed with the pride everyone took in their job, in their aircraft they build. So when Bombardier later approached me to be a brand ambassador for their business aircraft, I thought, well, now this is a company and a product that I could proudly associate myself with. So I'm really happy today to be here with Bombardier to officially introduce my new role as aircraft brand ambassador. So thank you. Oh gosh, the best feeling I get about flying and in the air is the sense of objectivity that I get in the air. I love it. You have to be very concentrated on being a professional pilot, so you have to be there in present time when you're flying. So that gives you a little relief from all the other stresses of your life. And I frankly just love being in the air. You know, I love the sensation of flying, and I really love what it does. I love that it gets you from A to B quickly, and it gives. You know, actually, it's been my family time too. You know, I've really enjoyed that as well. Oh gosh, I have so many favorite destinations. Ireland, Hong Kong, Paris, Australia, Mexico. I'm a citizen of the globe, you know, and I also flying in jet aircraft that shrinks the globe for you gives you a sense of being a citizen of the globe. You get an honest feeling that there's more than just us here, that you really are part of many continents and that we're a group and not just an individual place. Yeah. Oh, must? Okay, well, good food, that's for sure. Well designed luggage, because you take it everywhere, and if you take a lot of stuff like I do and my family does, you have to really prepare it properly for not only for the aircraft but for the hotels you stay in, and so you have to think that out very well. And I like to be rested before I fly. You know, I like to have a good night's sleep, so that's a must. And there's probably a list of about 30 things that I do before I take any flight, but being prepared, you know.
What's your upcoming films that you're working on right now?
Well, I just finished a movie called Savages with Oliver Stone directing, and that turned out to be great, I think, I hope. And next one is called Shrapnel with Robert De Niro. I start that in January, and then February starts Gotti, where I play John Gotti Sr. So you'll be seeing a lot of me next year. I hope you don't get sick of me. So, but
We'll never get sick of you, John. We love you. Thanks so much. How old were you when you first decided to be a pilot?
I was probably 7 when I decided to become a pilot. I was 15 when I started taking lessons. I was 19 when I soloed. I was 23 when I got my first license, and 25 when I got my first jet license. And I now have accomplished about 11 jet ratings, including 2 airliner ratings. So I have a lot of my years dedicated training. Matter of fact, the Challenger training on this plane that I purchased was pretty intense. It's a very modern and complex airplane, easy to fly, but takes a lot of concentration to understand its mechanisms and how it works. But apparently, I passed with flying colors, so and I intend to keep up the good work. I go to school about 4 times a year. I've got to start making room for movies because I spend so much time in jet school. But I did this year. I started again working in film. I love you.
We love you more.
John, what can we do to get more women flying planes, to get more girls pilots?
Oh, I think it's happening.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's opening up.
Have you ever flown your fighter plane?
I do. I have 2.
Which ones are you?
SoCo.
I was in the Air Force for 6 years.
How do you stay so good looking, John?
And over the shoulder. Right here, over the shoulder.
How are you?
John Travolta looking very sexy.